Here, founder of Power Your Research, an academic branding company. I'm here to talk to you briefly about mindset and fear versus intuition because this is really important in the brand building journey. One of the first places I start out at, well, actually, the first place we start out at in the Power Your Research program is mindset. Everybody has their own unique mindset issues that are holding them back. But as I said in the previous video, there are some staples that everybody that I've worked with, like 90% of people that come to me, there are some key mindset issues that they have. There's things around imposter syndrome. There's things around not feeling credible despite having a PhD and other accolades. People still like they feel like they still need another certification, or they feel they need another publication or another book to make themselves more credible. There are issues around feeling scared to have a social media presence because of all of the stories that we tell ourselves, right? Mindset issues are largely about the stories that we tell ourselves. And so if we're telling ourselves a story that doesn't serve us, then we need to tell ourselves a new story. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about fear versus intuition, because all of those mindset things are about fear, right? And I've been able to distinguish the difference between the voice in my head that is fear and the voice in my head that is intuition. We all have the voices in our head that are telling us to do things and not telling us to do things, right? It's like if you're about to get on a plane and you're scared of planes, fear is going to say, don't get on that airplane, right? Because it's you're scared. You're flying in a bus in the air. That's scary. So fear might say, don't get on that airplane. Something bad is going to happen. But that's fear. So for me, what I've discovered is in understanding the difference between fear, which is actually going to prevent you from reaching your goals, and understanding intuition, which actually is going to bring you closer to your life vision, is this. And sometimes this is subtle. But for me, fear always tells me not to do something. Fear is prohibitive. It's going to tell you not to do something. Don't get on that plane. Don't post that thing on social media. Don't post consistently every day, 5 times a day, in order to get better at social media. Don't write that op-ed because people are going to say mean things to you. Fear tells you no. Fear stops you from doing things. That's how you know that voice in your head is something you shouldn't listen to, because it's telling you not to do something. Intuition, on the other hand, tells you to do something. And in my experience, it tells you what to do. So intuition is not going to be that voice in your head that says, don't do this, don't do that, this bad thing is going to happen. Intuition is going to tell you, do this, now is the time. Go this way, now is the time. Do that, now is the time. It's going to actually be a positive voice if you can understand the difference, because it's going to be telling you what to do. And so, I get email addresses of celebrities and CEOs in my travels and just in my networking. And I always listen to my intuition in terms of when I should be emailing this person, and intuition tells me when to do it. Now's the time. Intuition is going to say, hey, now's not the time, but I'll tell you when. And so it's a slight difference in your head, to get you closer to your vision. And for me, I would suggest that you tap into whatever your spiritual practice is, or whatever your worldview is, to tap into that self-awareness that is needed, so that fear is not preventing you from the journey of building your brand and reaching your dreams, but rather intuition is guiding you to be closer to the vision that you have for your life. For example, logging on here to do this particular video for some reason made me nervous. And I was like, I shouldn't do this video, right? It's a little too deep. I know that's fear because it's telling me not to do it. Intuition told me to hit that go live button and go post that video because somebody needs to hear it today. And that's the difference. All right. So again, if you're new here, my name is Dr. Sheena Howard. I'm the founder of Power Your Research, an academic branding company where I help academics and educators increase their visibility, authority, and income without the expense of a publicist. And I hope you have an amazing